I would seek out roles that are counter to Daniel, but a lot of stuff just landed in my lap that way, and I think directors like to cast against type. You have those, again, those mustache-twiddling villains that it's obvious that they're the bad guy. I remember for Judicial Indiscretion, I'd worked with a director on Under the Mistletoe, which is this nice family Christmas movie, and he comes up to me while we're shooting this nice family Christmas movie where I'm playing this hockey coach who, was mentoring this young boy who's lost his dad, and this really kind of sweet, saccharine sweet story. And he came up to me and said at a certain point, he said, I'm writing this other script that I want to do sometime this year. And he says, I think you'd be perfect for it. I'm like, oh, okay. He says, he's this Irish guy, he's a male prostitute, he's this killer, he extorts this woman, he rapes her, he does all this, blah, 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 and in the end he gets killed, blah, blah, blah. I said, what in this movie, Under the Mistletoe, that I'm doing right now, indicates that I'd be really good with that? And he just said, well, if you cast with that in mind, you can sort of see it coming a mile away. I'd like to cast somebody that's really likable, and I know you can play the dark side too. I've seen some of your work, and I went, okay, that's great. So that's how that kind of ended up. 24, I think, for the same reason, that they didn't want it to be obvious. And, I don't know if Turner fancies me or something like that. He wanted to see me with my crap off. But those are always fun to play, especially after playing Daniel for so long. It's always fun to, you take relish in playing the sort of the bad guys, if you will.
The Jonas thing?
Oh, the Jonas thing. Yeah, I know we had fun. Cor and I had fun for the brief time that we were together. I think even all the times I guested on the show, in season 6, I rarely did anything with him. So I know we had fun at the time, and it was a tough time for him too, because he knew this was, ending for him. So I think he was enthusiastic to just sort of, bite into something at the very, the very end of his run there. So because we hadn't had a chance to work together as we were discovering fresh dynamics, so that was fun. Yeah.